And there's also red trees.
Oh, that is nice. I do like those red trees. Aw. And like I said, you can pick up things in your travels. This was on a clearance shelf at Walmart. And I think it was originally like $3 or something. But yeah. So
the next step is determining what you think the front and back of your wreath is, and top or bottom.
right.
If you want this hanging from something hanging from the top in the middle of it. So what is your front and back on this wreath?
Let's see.
So let's see. Do you want like where the tape is to be is on the top or on the bottom? Specifically, do you know? Do you care? Does it matter?
It doesn't matter to me as long as it's not visible.
Well, I don't see anything so far. But looking at this,
right.
do you see?
Well, go ahead and turn that a bit.
To be front or back?
Turn it around. I would say that's the back.
This right here, what you're looking at now is the back.
Yeah, for me.
So this is the front.
Yeah.
And is it good with this the top and it's the bottom? What do you think?
I like it.
You like it like this?
I do.
Okay.
That's the top as I see it.
This is the top.
Yes.
Okay. So what we're going to do then is we're going to take this.
That's a standard wire, right? Craft wire?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's a very light. It's not very heavy or hard.
And you used a regular scissor. You didn't even need a wire cutter for that. And there it is over there, and there's some of it on the table by the ribbon. And you did put it right on the ribbon of the ornament.
Yeah. I just hung it right from the.
Okay.
And so we're going to hang it like this. This gold wire will be hidden in the feathers of the boa. But before we even do that, we want to make sure this looks like you want it to look. So let's say if we tied it like this.
That's a little high up.
How does that look?
It needs to be a little lower. I like that.
You like that?
Mm-hmm.
You like the way it's hanging?
Well,
like
do you need some help holding that up?
No. I'm just holding this up so you can see it.
Now let's see what I like. I think that's the way to go. I'm happy with that.
That's the way to go.
Yep.
So
one thing about crafting is those are important little details to think about, but don't agonize over them. Just, make your mark and say, okay, measure twice, cut once, that kind of thing. And then let go and have fun, right?
That's it.
There we go.
And if it's not perfect as you imagined, it's okay.
It's okay.
It's still going to be
so
pretty.
You're just tying
I'm
it,
just
simply
tying it a few times.
And you don't even see it in there.
And I could cut this too to make that even less visible.
Sure.
But before we do that, I just want to pick it up
and make
and
sure.
show you that this is what we are working with now.
I like that.
You like that?
I like that.
Very good. We will cut this off to make it.
Okay, thank you so much. There we go. All right. How sweet is that?
Okay.
Aww. I'll never forget the first time I saw this movie here. I mean, it was just...
It's a very sweet movie. I like that movie. And now that you have the wreath like this and your piece in the center hanging, now you can decide what you want to do with the rest of the wreath.
Well,
do you want those white trees?
I do.
Stuck around here?
The more I think about it, for instance, even though I did think in the beginning I had this idea that this would look so good, it's going to get lost.
It is going to get lost.
Sometimes you have to be willing to change your plan. And so with that, I'm thinking that these spooky white, but yet elegant looking, like icy trees, I just think that fits the mood.
And do you want to use any of these? Like you have...
There's 2 of these.
There's 2 of those, and those can be going like side to side, boom, boom, if you wanted.
Rather than on opposite sides of the wreath.
Well, there's 4. There's a total of 4 of these trees.
Oh, there's 4.
So if you wanted, you could put 3 over here and 1 over here, or 2
I do
over
like,
here and 1 over here. You don't have to put them all, or you could put all 4 of them all in one side.
Right.
You do have this thing that can be put over here.
I do want to see 0.
You do have that. You also have this 0 with his doghouse. That can go anywhere. Here. So
Well,
you've got
let's
those-
decide where Sally's going first
Okay.
and how we're going to get her on there.
Yeah.
Well, wait a
she's
minute.
She's on the big ass.
Do we
bed.
really want...
Yeah.
Let's see how that works. Because, well, kind of, yeah. I do like that. And, you know, we can... Where would Sally go? For me, for contrast, the trees would be... We can have a tree here, a tree here, a tree up there on the black for contrast. And I just have this idea of Sally being up here somewhere
Okay.
and these guys being over here.
Okay.
Now, does that look busy to you?
No.
All right.
Not to me.
Then, yeah, okay. Then let's do it.
Okay.
I like that idea. Or do you think we should save one of these, like this one here, for another wreath? Like this is another way to look at things. Maybe these guys need to be here. Let's see where Sally is. Of course, we can just... And where... I like that. All right. Well, we're going to decide where we want these things, and then we'll get back to you with our finished Nightmare Before Christmas wreath. I think we have a plan.